Hello everybody, welcome to the lesson 27, stage 3. Let's get started. New word, piece, everybody, piece. What's this? It's a piece of paper. What's this? It's a piece of paper. Are there any pieces of paper on the table? Are there any pieces of paper on the table? Yes, there are. Yes, there are some pieces of paper on the table. About how many pieces of bread do you eat for your lunch? About how many pieces of bread do you eat with your lunch? I eat 2 pieces of bread with my lunch. New words. A country, everybody. A country, the country, the country, nation, nation, nationality, nationality, British, British. Nation, that's the people who live in a country, for example, the English or French. Nationality, for example, my nationality is Czech, the nationality of Mr. Callan is British, and British is the adjective, so we can say it when we are speaking about someone's nationality. And now the difference between a country and the country. So the difference between a country and the country is that a country is a nation, for example, India, Germany or France, whereas the country is the opposite of town. So I live in Brno, I don't live in the country. What's the difference between a country and the country? What's the difference between a country and the country? The difference between a country and the country is that a country is a nation, for example, France, the Czech Republic, and the country is the opposite of town. What's the name of your country? What's the name of your country? The name of my country is the Czech Republic. What's your nationality? What's your nationality? My nationality is Czech. What nationality is Mr. Callan? What nationality is Mr. Callan? Mr. Callan is British. Live, everybody, live. I live in Brno. Where do you live? I live in Vyškov, for example. Do you live in the country? Do you live in the country? No, I don't. No, I don't live in the country, I live in a city. Do most children live with their parents? Do most children live with their parents? Yes, most children. Yes, most children live with their parents. Do you want to live for 100 years? Do you want to live for 100 years? Yes, I want. Yes, I want to live for 100 years. New words, pleasant, everybody, pleasant, unpleasant, unpleasant, gas, gas. Pleasant, when something is nice, it is pleasant. For example, a pleasant smell, a pleasant flower. Unpleasant, you don't like it. For example, the smell of gas is unpleasant. And gas, we use gas as fuel. So does gas smell pleasant? No, gas doesn't smell pleasant, it smells unpleasant, okay? Does gas smell pleasant? Does gas smell pleasant? No, gas doesn't. No, gas doesn't smell pleasant, it smells unpleasant. Do flowers smell unpleasant? Do flowers smell unpleasant? No, flowers. No, flowers don't smell unpleasant, they smell pleasant. Do most people think work is a pleasant thing? Do most people think work is a pleasant thing? No, most people don't think that work is a pleasant thing, they think that work is an unpleasant thing. Is Paris an unpleasant city? Is Paris an unpleasant city? No, Paris isn't. No, Paris isn't an unpleasant city, it's a pleasant city. Is Brno a pleasant city? Is Brno a pleasant city? Yes, Brno. Yes, Brno is a pleasant city. New words, glass, everybody, glass, cup, everybody, cup. We drink wine from a glass, but coffee from a cup. What do we drink wine from? What do we drink wine from? We drink wine. We drink wine from a glass. Do we drink coffee from a glass? Do we drink coffee from a glass? No, we don't. No, we don't drink coffee from a glass. We drink coffee from a cup. New words. Longer than, shorter than. Okay, for example, this pen is longer than this pen. This pen is shorter than this pen, okay? So is this pen longer than this pen? Is this pen longer than this pen? Yes, this pen is longer. Yes, this pen is longer than this pen. Is this pen longer than this pen? Is this pen longer than this pen? No. No, this pen isn't longer than this pen, it is shorter. Is the table longer than the room? Is the table longer than the room? No, the table. No, the table isn't longer than the room, it is shorter. New words, higher than, everybody, higher than, lower than, higher than. The wall is higher than the chair is lower than the wall. Is the table higher than the door? Is the table higher than the door? No, the table isn't higher than the door, it is lower. Is the wall lower than the chair? Is the wall lower than the chair? No, the wall isn't lower than the chair, it is higher. Larger than, smaller than. Larger than, for example, France is larger than the Czech Republic. Smaller than, Vyškov is smaller than Brno. Is a village larger than a city? Is a village larger than a city? No, a village isn't. No, a village isn't larger than a city, it's smaller. Is France smaller than Czech Republic? Is France smaller than Czech Republic? No, France isn't smaller than Czech Republic, it is larger than Czech Republic. New words, the longest, everybody, the longest, river, Nile, world. The longest, longer, the longest. River, for example, Svratka is a river. Nile, the Nile is the longest river in the world, and world is the whole world. We can say that the Nile is the longest river in the world. Which is the longest street in this town? Which is the longest street in this town? The longest street in this town is, for example, Vídeňská Street. Which is the longest river in the world? Which is the longest river in the world? The longest river in the world is the Nile. New words, the highest, mountain, Everest, mount. Mountain, for example, Sněžka is a mountain, and we can say Sněžka is the highest mountain in the Czech Republic. Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. So which is the highest mountain in the Czech Republic? Which is the highest mountain in the Czech Republic? The highest mountain in the Czech Republic is Sněžka, which is the highest mountain in the world. Which is the highest mountain in the world? The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. The largest, everybody, Tokyo. The largest, Prague is the largest city in the Czech Republic, and Tokyo is the capital of Japan. So which is the largest city in France? Paris. Paris is the largest city in France, which is the largest city in Japan, which is the largest city in Japan. Tokyo. Tokyo is the largest city in Japan. New word, date, everybody, date. The date today is the 22nd of April. What's the date today? What's the date today? The date today. The date today is the 22nd of April. What was the date yesterday? What was the date yesterday? The date yesterday was... The date yesterday was the 21st of April. What will the date tomorrow be? What will the date tomorrow be? The date tomorrow... The date tomorrow will be the 23rd of April. New words, light, everybody, light, heavy, heavy. So we can say, for example, this piece of paper is light, the table is heavy. Or I can say that this book is heavy, this piece of paper is light. So, is this piece of paper light? Is this piece of paper light? Yes. Yes, so this piece of paper is light. Is this book heavy? Is this book heavy? Yes. Yes, this book is heavy. Is the table light? Is the table light? No, the table. No, the table isn't light, it is heavy. Is this piece of paper heavier than the table? Is this piece of paper heavier than the table? No, this piece of paper. No, this piece of paper isn't heavier than the table, it is lighter than the table. Who is the lightest person in your family? Who is the lightest person in your family? I am. I am the lightest person in my family. New word, shop, everybody, shop. For example, Albert is a shop, Olympia is a shop. Which is the largest shop in the city? Which is the largest shop in the city? For example, Olympia. Olympia is the largest shop in the city. Are there any shops in the street where you live? Are there any shops in the street where you live? Yes, there are. Yes, there are some shops in the street where I live. Ball, everybody, ball. We need a ball to play football. What do we play football with? What do we play football with? We play football. We play football with a ball. Can we play tennis without a ball? Can we play tennis without a ball? No, we can't. No, we can't play tennis without a ball. New words, bedroom, everybody, bedroom, get up, sleep, sleep. Bedroom is the room in my house where I sleep. Get up, for example, I get up in the morning at 8 o'clock, sleep, I sleep at night. So what time do you go to bed? What time do you go to bed? I go to bed at 11 p.m. What time do you get up in the morning? What time do you get up in the morning? I get up in the morning at 8 a.m. How long do you sleep at night? How long do you sleep at night? I sleep 8 hours at night. What color are the walls of your bedroom? What color are the walls of your bedroom? The walls of my bedroom are white. Are you the first person to get up in your family? Are you the first person to get up in your family? Yes, I am. Yes, I am the first person to get up in my family. Do you sleep a lot? Do you sleep a lot? No, I don't. No, I don't sleep a lot. I sleep little. Do you sleep longer than your parents? Do you sleep longer than your parents? No, I don't. No, I don't sleep longer than my parents. I sleep less than my parents. And that's all. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Bye.